Alright, what's cracking, everybody? We back at it again. This next video we're going to be watching is My 600-Pound Life Stars Who Ruin Their Diets. Oh boy. Now, let's be clear. I'm not making fun of people who, obese, but some of the shit they be doing on this show is not fair and it's unnecessary and it's over the top. Okay? Let these people, if they want to be 1,400 pounds, by all means let them. But some of the stuff they be doing is out of pocket. So let's just get right to it, because I can't even fade it. Make sure you guys go to the bottom, like, comment, subscribe. Let's just play the video.
I can eat all of this by myself, and it wouldn't be as detrimental to me as not eating.
I think I was misweighed in the beginning.
No way.
Dr. Now's diet
I
plan
think I was misweighed in the beginning. What?
That we've learned
Oh
from
my
patients
god.
featured on My 600-Pound Life, it's that lifelong food addiction can be pretty hard to break, even if your life is on the line. Today, we'll be going over
You and
7
your baby
people
sitting
on
there
My
eating
600-Pound
pizza.
Life who ruined their diets. Before we get started, though, leave a comment
Jesus,
down below.
take the wheel.
Who, in your opinion,
My
has
Lord.
been the worst My 600-Pound Life patient to have ever been featured on the show? Also,
This is gonna
make
be a
sure to
tough one,
subscribe to our
y'all. Let's
channel.
see if we
That
can
way
do
you
this.
enter in to our monthly shout-out giveaway. After getting some surgery and successfully losing some weight, James J looks like he's on the right track. He's lost about 155 pounds by month 6 and is able to move around much easier, as well as being well on his way to getting excess skin removal. He even goes out on a date with his new girl Summer, where they go out to a restaurant and eat normal food. A week later, however, James becomes worried that his cravings are starting to come back. He says he feels like it's okay to satisfy them a little bit, so he ends up
Can't do a little bit.
drive-through.
You can't do a little bit.
Steak fingers. He tries his best to justify it by saying that he
Steak
doesn't think it'll
fingers.
set him back by too much, but he's clearly
Oh,
concerned
chicken
about
strips,
losing
okay.
control and going back to how things were.
Things been going well, but the cravings have come back. I have a feeling I can give in a little bit and still be okay.
Don't give in.
Order of steak fingers.
You too. I don't think it's gonna stop my progress. I just hope I can control it.
See, when they say stuff like that, I don't want to stop it, but I want to be able to control it. You lose. You lost. You can't have it both ways. If you're going to be 600 pounds and all of a sudden you want to drop down to 245 and be fine. It don't work like that. The audacity.
42-year-old mother of 5, Cynthia Wells, started at 600.
And I just want to ask a question. Why is it that big people always want to wear these bright-ass colors? Sis over there looking like a caramel macchiato.
in 3 pounds and was given this.
We have a guest. Speak.
Because that's usually all I can find in their sizes, because size and colors really don't go together when they get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like almost put yourself on a tent. You're still wearing a tent. Like
So you want to walk around looking like a peppermint swirl with caramel. That's what we doing.
or a dreamsicle.
A what?
A dreamsicle.
She's like a honeysuckle.
It looks like a dreamsicle because it's the orange and the
Uh, she's like the inside of a pumpkin.
No, she doesn't. The inside is straight orange like the outside.
Oh yeah. What's the orange? Is it orange or is it caramel?
No, caramel's darker than that.
To lose 30 pounds over the next month. Well, she ends up losing 24 and is very upset and discouraged that it isn't quite good enough. But since she has another chance to meet the goal, she basically says that she'll get over it and will be able to continue making progress. 2 weeks later, however, she's still too discouraged and run down to do any exercise.
Stop. You got that pole baby pulling your big ass up off the... Let's move on. I'm gonna shut up. Philip, be nice. You got to be cool, Philip.
So first.
She starts putting all the blame on Dr. Now, saying that he doesn't understand how the weight loss program is stressing her out financially, and basically uses it as an excuse to not do any work or put any effort into the weight loss at all. She ends up going out for fast food with her son.
She had Arby's.
Probably did a lot more cheating.
You are a sick
that just
person if you go to
wasn't fair,
Arby's.
As by her next appointment, she's gained back 4 pounds. She starts an argument with her boyfriend in the car afterwards.
Yes, Private Porkster.
Can't be a sick person if you like going to Arby's when you have roast beef and clamato juice.
Tomato juice.
Roast beef and...
And some tomato juice.
So you can't say you're a sick person you like roast beef because you do too, Cleveland.
I don't go to Arby's and get a roast beef sandwich with tomato juice.
Yes, you do.
No. First of all, have you ever actually had tomato juice?
Yes, I have.
With celery?
Of the Bloody Mary.
Close enough. Don't nobody, you are a sick, y'all listen, you are a sick ass person if you go to Arby's and you actually eat the sandwiches that these people make. Especially if you eat the roast beef.
Good though.
Roast beef and cheese is going to clog your arteries and kill you. Can you eat?
quick.
No, I want you, I really want you, no. I want you to really think about this before you say this. Who really sits there and says, if I'm at work, who really sits there and says, hey, y'all want to go to Arby's and get a roast beef and cheese sandwich? Who really says that?
A lot of people do because there's a line out the door. Because it's what you do once in a while. It doesn't clog your arteries that quick.
Who really think about it? Think about the ideology behind it. Who really
You
sits?
told me you used to go to Arby's in high school.
I used to go to Arby's for the fries and the shakes were bomb. But you're a sick ass person if you're a sick person if you eat Arby's sandwiches.
You're a sick person. You eat Boston Market sandwiches. That's what you're.
Ooh. This video is just going straight to hell. I love it.
And it sounds like she's just about to give up on the entire thing. But later,
She like my
admits
mama
that she
yelling at
doesn't
me.
want to let the emotions get the better of her and lose this opportunity. She says she's working as hard as she can and actually does lose the 57 pounds by her next weigh-in. So respect to her.
It's getting expensive to try to buy healthy options for every meal.
She probably make a mean potato salad.
Shakira, you wanna go get something to eat?
Yes.
What?
Every meal has to be.
Go ahead, speak.
Turn off the 2 bills. Anyway, it's not that expensive to buy healthy. You go to Walmart, you go to their vegetables section, you bag up veggies, you bag up fruits, you go to get some salads, and you do healthier options. Or instead of doing like fried foods, you do grilled foods. It's all how it's prepared. It's just the excuse people use when they're this big is it's too expensive. When you think about how much you spend daily going through the drive-thru, you're spending more of that than you would on groceries.
Because people, because when you go to, I agree with you, but when you go to the grocery store and they tell you, they tell you stay on the outside because it's more.
Yeah, because if you do the
that theory that it's more expensive, yeah, it's gonna cost you a couple more dollars.
There's more processed,
right?
More salt.
But on the inside, those aisles, it's more. Why they asses on 600 pound life.
But if you do fast food for every one of your meals, you're spending more money daily than you would for one grocery trip over the weekend that would last you a few weeks. It's not more expensive like she thinks. It's the mindset. It was like, oh yeah, it's more expensive to go grocery shopping and get healthier food. I'll just go to the drive-thru with my kids and do $20 a day.
Thank you, Freddie.
The best choice.
Let me have a large Philly sandwich, a large order of potato cakes, and a large order of curly fries.
I'm still committed to the diet.
Look at this. Look at it.
But right now, I'm not even focused on the next doctor visit. I haven't been going to the gym.
What?
Haven't been exercising.
We're not talking about exercise, okay? We're talking about your eating out.
With a goal to lose 40 pounds in 2 months, Dottie says that she's been studying Dr. Now's meal plans and is trying to change her eating habits. But
a lot of them are shaped like, which one's the purple one from Ronald McDonald's Friends? Grimace? Yeah, they all shaped like Grimace.
Foods, and also says the food itself doesn't taste
well, them green beans looking dry.
Is portion
so is that chicken.
Apparently, her solution to this is not to follow the portion sizes at all, as we see her eating what looks like
that's not how you do it.
Food, but in huge quantities.
Speak now, forever hold your peace. Do you want to be on camera?
No.
I'm gonna keep you off camera.
No.
I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you off camera just because.
But
speak, Freddie.
Your portion size is not that difficult. She did not only the plate that she made, but the dish she made it in next to it.
She made shit. No. The bitch made chicken.
But that's not
Shut up. No, the bitch made chicken. I washed that dressing. Just boop out of there. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong. That is wrong.
But if she would do the plate and save the rest for another day, that's what portion size.
Right. You're it's meal prepping.
Right, but she thought portion size meant the plate of it and the dish she made next to it. That's what she ain't right. Portion size.
She ain't right. She ain't right for that, and she knows she ain't right for that. But she know damn well what portion size means.
But the portion size is that plate. The plate.
The shit. No. America. Listen to me. The shit. When they tell you about Jenny Craig and they say the portion, that's portion size. The shit they be giving you from Jenny Craig.
They do it ahead of time.
And they do it ahead of time. It's all prep for you. This funky booty bitch want to sit here and make goddamn the plate size. What was it? The plate, but portion size. 6 plates.
No.
What was it?
The plate she had.
Yeah.
She dished up from her main dish. The plate.
Right.
That's her portion size for the day. She thought she ate that plus the dish she made was her total portion size.
That she only lost 6
Man, I ain't got time for this.
To make things worse, she blatantly lies about what she's been eating, claiming that the dinners are just salad and green beans. When, as you can see, I'm sorry, Dottie, but that is not the case at all.
Focus on eating healthier choices.
I if I do one
and
scoop,
not
I
so
think it'll be
much the
better.
amounts.
And then you gonna crack open a Coca-Cola. How dare you?
But I have.
And you gonna eat some of those, and I know those chips. Them some good chips.
I usually eat like a couple of boiled eggs.
Use a motherfucking lie. I'm trying not to curse this video. Use a motherfucking lie.
Yes, that's all I have.
This heifer said she's be eating hard-boiled eggs, salads, and greens. Get the fuck out of here.
Time to eat. For dinner, I ate a salad and I ate green
I would
beans.
eat too.
Any snack in between?
No,
I'm playing.
in between.
The lemonade also makes things tart too.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Penny from
This has no
62
sugar.
was notorious
Lemon.
for refusing to even try to diet. Things were already pretty concerning right after her first surgery, when she refused to get up and walk or even sit up in bed. She also didn't lose any weight while in the hospital, meaning she had to be secretly cheating.
So 490
by
pounds.
sneaking food into the hospital. Back at home, she started claiming that there wasn't really a diet given to her in the first place, and quickly went back to her old diet. We see her eating all types of food that she's not supposed to be eating. But, of course, she can't function without wontons. Later on, when Dr. Now calls her in for a checkup, it's revealed that she's missed all of her post-operation appointments, and the weigh-in reveals that she's gained 5 pounds. Her husband Edgar actually sided with her that she must have been misweighed initially, which is absolutely ridiculous.
No! Let me tell you something. Let me get this one. Yes, Freddie.
The other problem that these women tend to have, which actually is sad, is the men in their lives.
And then men enable.
Because they feel like if she lost the weight and went and did the actual route by doctor's orders, if she became less and less and less, she would not want to. She'd somehow end up finding him less and less attractive and want to find someone else. Which is why they push her to, like, she did not misweigh herself.
Eat more. It'll please me type shit.
Or just keep feeding her, she could follow a diet.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep himself happy, but her miserable.
Mm-hmm. These fetishes are sick.
Like, keeping her like, gotcha, you can't keep
gotcha, bitch.
In your terms, in a sense. But in reality, it can't just put it all on her and not following that. She's also got she's living with an enabler.
We're talking enablers, people.
And
she said she was misweighed.
Get her some ice cream.
How are you misweighed? That's like saying you have water weight.
I can pretty much look at food and calculate
Shut up.
exactly what the calories are. I know the percentage. Waiting for the food.
Look at that meat. Look at that running. Look at it. Look at all that grease.
Why is she eating that? But I can eat all of this.
She's sitting there making wontons.
And it wouldn't be as detrimental detrimental to me as
He's
not
got that, oh, fuck.
It was sweet in the beginning.
No way. You're hungry. Let me get you some ice cream.
After only losing 11 pounds in her first month,
I bet her
putting at
coochie stank.
673 pounds, Nicole gets a second
Can you
chance
imagine,
at
like, having a
30,
period and you
but
that big?
She does less dieting than she does blaming her lack of progress on everyone else.
She's not going to answer my
Nicole
question.
claims that she has no choice but to get something unhealthy
Look
when
at
they
this.
order takeout, since they haven't found an apartment with a kitchen setup yet. Talk about a poor excuse.
Time out. What did they say?
And her boyfriend Charlie for constantly not supporting her, and also claims the stress is so bad that she didn't have time to go to her next appointment. Though it's more
Let me go
likely
back. Let me
that
go
she's
back. That
skipping because
they
she hasn't
said.
lost the weight that she's supposed to.
Fuck it, I can't go back. I think they said that the reason why they're eating bad food is because they haven't been able to find an apartment with the kitchen set up yet. What?
But that kind of contradicts her saying she's been forced to eat unhealthy takeout over the past month because she's the one who chose to get the cheeseburger. Like, what? In any case, she's
The mask of contradiction. See, that's what bad food does to you. It fucks with your mind, and then you end up saying return.
what she was supposed to lose in just
That no, but
1
that's
month.
different.
Talk about a
This food that they make is disgusting.
Better this month.
And they got babies. They reproduced.
With a kitchen, we're still mostly relying on takeout and fast food.
With a big enough kitchen so they rely on takeout. If that wasn't big enough kitchen, they rely on
For a
takeout
coach,
instead.
right now, I just can't wait to eat something that tastes so good.
Her stomach is by the.
But I don't think it's going to cost
I
me
can't-
to cheat just a little bit when I really need it.
Lupe has a pretty heroin start to her weight loss journey, arriving at her appointment in critical condition after being in a car for 3 days. She's put in the hospital immediately, unable to walk, stand, move, or breathe properly, and her heart is only functioning at 35% capacity. She loses 69 pounds in her month-long stay in the hospital and is discharged to try and make some progress of her own at home. She's supposed to lose 50 pounds over the next month, but we see her going all out for her 48th birthday dinner with her husband Gilbert's family, which makes sense. To be honest, it's her birthday, but when you really think about it, she must have cheated a lot more than that, because by her next appointment, her health has declined even further than
Hold on,
last
let me
time.
go back.
And she weighs in at a shocking 82 pounds heavier, undoing
What?
all of her progress
Fuck going back.
and some more.
What?
To get my eating under control.
This heifer lost 62. Was it 62?
Or 60.
62 America, and gained 84. How the fuck is that humanly possible?
You want to know how it's possible? You see the size of her plate? You see that it was her birthday, so she didn't cut back on what she ate because it's her birthday? You see that big old 2-liter bottle of Coke that was in it too?
And that big ass cake.
With all that sugar and the Coke. Besides what we've been seeing, this clip we see of her birthday, she kept going more after that. No one said anything.
Thank you, Freddie.
What do you want to drink? To get this surgery.
I don't ever want to drink Coca-Cola ever again.
I'm gonna start going into my cravings every day.
See, you wanted to ball out on your birthday, and then you come back looking like this.
Keeping you in the hospital to start performing.
Never go hard on your birthday, ladies and gentlemen.
Last chance.
There's one thing though. She lost that weight in the hospital where she wasn't able to
Yeah, she was dehydrated. She was,
wasn't able to have
yeah.
access to all that food, so she lost it easily. So her gaining back when she left for her birthday makes sense.
All right, y'all. You know, I thought the next video I was going to make, I was going to be speechless because of the person I'm doing it on. But this has absolutely taken the words out of my mouth. So, anyway, like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure you guys give any suggestions. If you have any suggestions, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And make sure you put the notifications on. We are official Noti Gang. So, be alert, be ready for the next video, and I'm out.